Ready. Hey, it's Jeff number 2. I'm not used to the sports show stuff.
That's right.
We are at the Lincoln IGA, located at 713 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. And no, I am not Joe on the go, nor am I Scott Kirby or Jake Johnston, nor
Who are you?
Lincoln head coach Neil Alexander. I'm Jeff number 2.
Are you a mystery guest?
I'm a mystery guest. We are at the Lincoln IGA, and it is the big day. It is one lucky winner's day where their electric bill is going to be paid for a year. Compliments of the Lincoln IGA and Mason City IGA. We want you to be here, and about 9:45, the winner's name will be drawn. And if you are on site, that means at 713 Pulaski Street, just off downtown, historic downtown Lincoln. They're also, check this out, they have sweetened the pot. They're also going to pay your residential water bill for a year.
For a year.
For a year. Electric and water for a year. All you have to do is be here. Also, second prize, a $100 gift card to the Lincoln and Mason City IGA. Third prize, $50 gift card to the Lincoln and Mason City IGA. You cannot beat that. Also, farmland whole or half boneless hams. Limit 1, doesn't matter, they're huge, flying off the shelf, 99 cents a pound, and 7 to 9 pound average weight Hormel whole pork butts. They're flying off the shelf as well. And who said? You said they don't.
Pigs don't fly.
They do. They do. 99 cents a pound. Great for pulled pork. They're delicious. Get up here. Get them now while they're here. We also have Lisa, the Fix 96 prize girl. She's registering everyone for overnight stays at the Lincoln Hampton Inn Hotel. We're going to be giving away tons of those from now until 10 o'clock this morning, as well as the Bloomington Holiday Inn Express. We have hotel suites there as well. And we're also going to be registering to win a pair of Hart and Joan Jett tickets. Yes. Remember them? Even Coach Neil. Coach Neil is like, ooh, sign me up for them. They're going to be in Bloomington as well in March. So no reason not to get up here. Like I said, best thing, if you've registered in Mason City and Lincoln for the electric giveaway, and tens of thousands have, get up here right now. Check it out. Get a grocery cart. Look at all these sales. Look at this. Locally involved, locally loved, locally, you name it. What's the big motto here, Joe Ryan?
Hometown pride.
Hometown. It's all about giving back, saying thank you. That's what they do here at Lincoln IGA 7 days a week. Heather, Brenda, the whole gang's here. Not the whole gang. Sometimes we have to sleep. But anyway, I'm going to turn things over to the Cheap Seats crew. We're going to talk to Lincoln Railer head coach Neil Alexander. Great game last night, Coach Neil.
Yeah, it was. Wow. Should have been there. It was a great win.
I was
really physical
sitting up in Atlanta waiting for the game to get over for the big win to cruise through the Classic Rock experience. But we were happy. Yeah, those guys they're kind of rough. I don't like the way they play. They're mean.
But we were mean last night.
We have to
going
be
into the
sometimes.
game, we had to have a little fight.
But you smiled. I like it when you smile.
Yeah, not very often.
Well, I know. But it's Christmas time, I hear.
Yeah,
right, Scott?
That's right.
You guys are connected.
No, they do.
I'm gonna shut my mouth and turn it over to you guys. But here in a little bit, like I said, get on up here. Lisa, the prize girl's registering to win. I'm going to turn things over. It's sports time, and then here in about a half hour, somebody's going to win lots and lots of stuff, plus lots of other prizes. Here you go.
Awesome.
Sports.
Right. Thanks, Jeffrey.
Thanks, Jeff number 2. And you are in the Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM, streaming live on the web at WLCNonline.com. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Lloyd behind the camera, and Coach Neil Alexander with us this morning. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
As Jeff number 2 said, a big win last night over at Decatur MacArthur at Stephen Decatur Middle School. Let's give us some thoughts of the game. You said it was a physical game. The refs, let them play physical, but give us your take on the game itself.
Well, they're a good basketball team. They're very quick. They're very talented. And the bad thing is they're very young. And those kids are going to be around for a long time. And, just like, it seems like Gavin's been here for a couple years. And those kids are going to be, by the time they get through, us coaches will be glad to see those kids move on, because they're very talented. They're big. They got potential. And last night was a very physical game, and our guys, going in, one of the things we wrote on the board that last night was you got to have some fight. And our kids fought last night, and they were aggressive. They're probably a little sore today, but it was a great win. One of the things we had was 2 weeks ago when we got beat by MacArthur. We played, and I don't like to make excuses. I won't make excuses, but, it's just like tonight. 2 weeks ago we played Chatham-Glenwood on Friday night and had another very physical game. And then we came out and played MacArthur Saturday night. And watching the film all week, it just didn't seem like we had a lot of pop on what we were doing and execution and things. And we got to overcome that. We've got two or three games that are going on, where we got a Friday, Saturday game, and we got to be able to come back tonight. We're going to try something a little different next week. We're going to practice Monday, Tuesday, and take Wednesday off, practice Thursday, and, see if that'll help our guys get some freshness to them. But this time of year, you hope the kids know and understand what they're doing, and the execution part is there. So the only thing you have to do is try to maintain their conditioning, and, shooting is an art, and you have to continue to shoot every day to keep your rhythm down. So that's one of the things that we're looking at next week. But last night's game was a great win for us. Not many people go into Stephen Decatur and win over there. That's a hard place to win.
Coach, last week against Springfield, Jordan Perry stepped up, had a big game. Last night, two other kids had good games. The game plan coming in was let's stop Gavin Block. Garrett Isles came in last night when Ebler went out with an eye injury, hit two big three-pointers, and Will Cook put 17 points up as well.
Yeah, Will had a little fire in him last night, and it was one of those games where, there was a little talking going on, but I think the talking was coming from the stands towards the Railers, and he takes offense to that, and he responded very well. But Jordan Perry had 8 threes last week, and last night was a little different game. They weren't going to let him get any shots off and things, and so tonight will be a night that hopefully he can set and shoot a little bit, and because they're going to play a little different style than what we saw last night.
Well, tell us a little bit about Deerfield, Coach. Have you had a chance to get any game tape on them, scout them? Are they quick? Are they big? Shooters? Tell us a little bit about what to expect tonight.
Well, we went up and saw them play last Tuesday, and they are a very good basketball team. I think they're 15-9. At the end of summer last year, they had a 6'9" kid that's a Division I junior that was playing AAU ball and tore his ACL, and he's missed the whole season. Rumors has it he's coming back. I don't know if he played last night or possibly tonight, or maybe people are just throwing things our way, but he's 6'9" and Division I player. They're very good. They're long. They're 6'3", 6'4" kids. They can shoot it. They can drive it. They run a matchup zone. I don't see them pressuring us anything like we got pressured last night, so we have to come out and be sharp, because matchup zones are a little bit of a problem if you're not prepared to play. And one of the things is if you're prepared to play, your shooting's a little bit better, and when you play a matchup zone, you sure have to shoot the ball. So we have to be able to do that tonight, and it also tonight starts a string of 5 straight home games. So
which we like.
I think we've got 7 games left, and 6 of them are at home. So we haven't been home for a while, and hopefully we can have a great crowd tonight to help our kids out. And it's really a big game for us. We need to be able to play back-to-back games and have some spark.
Was that the quickest team you've played last night? I mean, I thought they were from watching the game.
You put the combination of being fast and physical. You're probably right. Lanphier's very quick, but they don't have that physical on, beat you up type thing. They're just going to try to steal the ball and go. But this team here, if you got officials that'll let you get into you and push, we had a lot of turnovers where, we would drive the floor 50 feet, and they would ride us all the way down, and then, by the time we get to the end line, it's just the end of it.
Well, I was told in the stands there a couple of them, or maybe the whole group, were college officials, so they're going to probably let you play a little rougher.
Well,
that makes
that's my, it's not a college game, and we got guys that are trying to do college and high school and just don't work. These kids are not strong enough, and the game is about finesse. It's not about who's the strongest, who can beat each other up. It's about finesse, and at the high school level, they need to be a little bit tighter. But it was consistent. There's no complaints about the officials last night. It was consistent both ways, and as a coach, that's all you can ask is that they be consistent.
Well, it was a fun game to be at, I'll say that. And the couple of times, McCarthy, did they ever lead? I don't think they ever led.
Did they even tie?
No.
I don't think so.
I thought the
closest was 3, I think.
I think they got to 33-30 or 36-33.
They made a couple of runs, and every time they did, you'd get a timeout or something would go on, and we'd come right back and take control of it again.
Well, Will Cook hit a big 3. They had fought back to within 3, and then he hit a 3. Will did, and then we had a couple other baskets that we scored, and we opened it back up. But we had big shots last night. They were pressure shots, and kids were just playing, and that's what it's about.
Well, not only a big win last night, puts us in a tie for the Central State 8 lead with Chatham Glenwood. Coach, if we take care of business here on out, we still have Chatham at home, last game of the year, but I know you're going to say let's take one game at a time, which you have to, but they were able to beat a Lanphier team last night, a close game, but
well,
it's what you want.
It's matchups.
Right.
Different teams have tougher times with different teams because of the style, the way they match up. We're a nail in Chatham's side. They're one in ours because of the way we play or they play. And most of the time when we play, if you get to it's the first one to 40 is going to win. There's not a whole lot of points, and there's a lot of defense and a lot of good basketball. So it would be nice to go down to that last game, and there's a chance, but we've got some tough games. Our schedule is a lot tougher than what theirs are. We have to go to Southeast yet. We still got Lanphier here. We got Eisenhower, who beat Springfield last night.
So they won last night.
And, that's the bottom team. The bottom team can beat the top team. But
tough schedule left, that's for sure.
So it's going to be, and again, we've got 5 of those 6 at home. The only one on the road we got left is at Southeast.
Which is a tough place to play.
Tough place to play. And, they're struggling, and they know to save their year to beat Lincoln, it would be
they'll take that feather in their cap.
You better believe it.
Yes, they will. All right, Coach. Well, thanks for stopping by. Tonight, tip-off, JV, a 5 o'clock tip-off since it is Saturday, so we like those, a little earlier. But it always seems, though, when we have that early tip-off, JV goes in about 2 or 3 overtime. So then it all averages out. But we'll see what we can do about that tonight. So get on out to Roy.
Talk to Greg about that and maybe straighten it out.
I'll get him, take care of him.
Get on out there tonight, Lincoln versus Deerfield. JV starts at 5. Varsity 6:30, we'll say. So get on out there, support your Railers. 6 home games left, and boy, the season has flown by.
Unbelievable. It's it just seems like we were in 2 days yesterday, and when our freshmen come in, I just tell them straight up, guys, it won't be long till you'll be sitting there. Senior night will be here, and you'll be moving on. And here we go. Another senior class is closing out. They've got about 3 weeks of the regular season left, and It really, really goes by fast.
All right, Coach. We'll let you go. Sure you got to shoot around today and get the team ready for tonight. It's Coach Neil Alexander, your head coach of the Lincoln Railer basketball squad. I'm Scott Kirby Joe Ryan. We're going to take a commercial break. First, a reminder, we are at our IGA for their big event today. Drawing's going to be here in about 20 minutes or so. Free power for a year, and if you're here and your name's drawn, you're going to get free
H2O.
Free H2O.
Can't beat that.
Residential H2O, not just a bottle of H2O. I mean, the type to flush your toilet and all the other stuff.
They wouldn't be very happy with us if you gave them a bottle of H2O.
Yeah, a bottle a day. But, so come on in. You got about 20 minutes to sign up. And this is all sponsored by your local Lincoln and Mason City IGA. It's a big thing and a huge thing, so get on in here. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Good morning and welcome back to the Cheap Seats. I'm Scott Kirby along with my sidekick Joe Ryan. We're at the Lincoln IGA for their big drawing today for free power for a year. And if you are here and we draw your name, you're going to get free residential water for a year as well.
That's a pretty big deal. You get some free water, some free power.
Boy, I would be cranking my heat on.
They're going to put a limit on you.
Summertime, my house will be about 50.
And there's also some other prizes going on, right?
Yeah, other prizes.
Some gift certificates.
Second place, you're going to get a $100 gift certificate to either Lincoln or Mason City IGA. So
can't beat that.
Cannot beat that. Third place, you're going to get a $50 gift certificate.
We'll take that too. So, and the Fix 96 prize girls here.
Yeah, and she's giving away. Or you're not giving away. You got to sign up to win some free stays in hotels. I know the Hampton Inn. They're going to give a night, and Bloomington Holiday Inn Express, I believe. So get on out here, get signed up, and that's big, man. That's. I wish we could win, Joe.
Well, I would say we could probably fix this. Couldn't we ring it up if we're on the gym? Is that legal?
Jim says no.
If we would draw our names.
But hey, right now we have a pair of pancake sausage breakfast tickets for the Zion Lutheran. They're having their big pancake and sausage breakfast today. Is that?
Yeah, it's today.
No, it's tomorrow. I think it's just for today. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's the breakfast?
Tomorrow's the breakfast.
Oh, today's the breakfast.
Today. There's a zillion cars out there when I drove by.
Well, I tell you what, if you want to go, instead of calling in, just swing by and get these because you only have till 1. And we're only here till 10:30. So if you want to go to this breakfast, swing on by the Lincoln IGA. Come see us here at the table, and we'll give those to you because at 1 o'clock they're closing shop. So they're right here waiting for somebody.
So you got them ready to go.
They're ready to go, Joe. So if nobody comes and gets them, maybe I'll take you out for breakfast today.
You haven't taken me anywhere ever.
Oh, well. There's reasons for that. Hey, we got some local basketball going on. Some exciting basketball going on. Chester East Lincoln.
The real Coach K.
The Coach K, Lincoln's very own, Josh Komnick. Lincoln 96.3's very own. He's coaching the Chester East Panthers in state tournament today.
Back-to-back years they've won state tournament.
Yeah, 7th grade team. They're playing at 10 o'clock. They're playing in St. Joseph, and they're against a Sedell, Jamaica team. I think their record is like maybe 16-4 or something like that, if I was reading it right. So they're playing that today at 10. If they win, they're going to play again tonight at 6. The road that they kind of had to travel to get there, they beat WLB in the regional championship, West Lincoln Broadwell, for that regional championship. And then they, for the sectional championship, played a team out of Decatur Holy Family. So that was kind of the road that they took to get to the state tournament. So good luck to those kids today.
A buddy of mine had a kid on that team and told me he thought Lincoln looked good and thought they could really do something at state. I was talking with Coach K last night. And he said, you get to this point, everybody's got a big guy, so that's what they're worried about. They think that he thinks this team they played, Jamaica, has a big kid in the middle.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that hurts you if you don't have a big kid to match up with. So
yeah, size can hurt you, especially that age where they just put him down on the block, lob the ball into him, turn around.
Got to hope you're shooting well and drag him out of that paint.
I'm sure Coach K will have him ready to go.
See you, Ritter. Thanks for coming in. Local celebrity Doug Ritterbush coming in. Celebrity.
Well, he got a cart for that one jug.
He got a cart for one. Is that what you bought? Was one jug of barbecue sauce?
That's Blues. That stuff's good. You ever had that? Blues
It is
hog?
good. And Ritterbush has always got something cooking.
I don't understand why
He's kind of like
a
Will Cook. Always got something cooking.
That must be a heavy gallon
Yeah,
jug.
to say he's been in here for a half hour.
He walks out with a
Grab
gallon,
one cart.
a jug of barbecue sauce.
There's people out front waiting for carts, and he's got one. We're walking around with it here.
He could have used a basket. Some other local sports going on. Carroll Catholic Crusaders. They beat Springfield Calvary for the regional championship the other night. They're going to play Wednesday in Decatur for the sectional championship. Decatur Lady of Our Lords is they're going to be their matchup Wednesday night. Coach Andy Fitzpatrick has the squad over there at Carroll Catholic playing some good basketball.
As assistant coach, Coach Singleton doing a good
Coach
job
Singleton,
too, I've heard.
Absolutely, you know, got to have a good assistant. Just ask Coach Al.
He's got that deep voice he yells at the kids with.
Yeah, they
Coach
play. You
Singleton.
think they play good cop, bad cop over there?
They must. I talked to Coach Fitz last night, and he said that they had a chance to go over and watch the teams last night that they were going to have to play were playing before the varsity game. He got a chance to go over and watch a little bit of their game, so at least he can have a little heads up what's going on. So maybe he can put
Get a
something
little
together.
bit of that scouting, you know, junior
Him,
high,
Coach
man.
Singleton, get something together there a little bit.
Yeah, so good luck to those kids as well. You know, if you guys don't have anything to do, you know, today, I mean, right, the game's going to start here in about a half hour, but maybe if they can get that win, you know, get on over to St. Joseph. That's a little bit of a drive on the other side of Champaign.
But, you know, you pop off from one of those places, grab something to eat, make a day of it.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Great basketball at that level, too.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. And then get on over Wednesday to Decatur to cheer on your Carroll Catholic Crusaders.
The Crusaders.
The Crusaders. So, man, that's pretty exciting. You know, you got two local junior high teams making it this far, you know, as far as, you know, tournament play.
And the teams like Chester East beat West Lincoln to go. West Lincoln had a good ball club.
West Lincoln had a good ball club. And, you know, so that's got to be pretty exciting for Neil and Greg for the future. You know, these kids, when they do come to the high school, you know, they've got that experience. And
speaking of the lower levels, last night was a heck of a ball game. Lincoln made a run back and got in it towards the end.
Yeah, the JV was down by 20. It had to be 24 points at one time, and went on a little run there. And you know, we're just not big yet. And just kind of, it all comes down to speed, and we're not very.
They climb back in. They ended up losing by 6 or something.
Yeah, and had a chance to really cut into that lead, but just couldn't get over that hump. But for them to stay in that game and not give up, and still, you know, after halftime, you know, they could have just folded up and said, you know, we're done.
Well, after halftime, you know, they were in trouble, and then that kid came out and hit 2 threes to start the third quarter.
Yeah, I think we were down by
worse.
16 at half, and they come out and hit 2 threes right away, and you're down.
You could have given up right then, but those kids battled back.
22, and yeah, so hats off to them. Kudos to them for sticking out. And, you know, you play the game, you might be down, but it's still, you play the game to get yourself better.
Well, you didn't win the game, but you did win the second half.
Yeah, you did, man. So
I don't know if they give trophies for that, but it shows that you're making progress.
Yeah, I think we got the numbers right here. A big box of
that's a box of fun right there. Here they come. Big Rod Clark coming in.
There, look at there.
He's looking for you last night.
Nelson.
Charles Nelson was looking for you last night.
He sat right in front of me, boy. He's getting into it. But yeah, so congratulations to those two teams, and good luck today. We're rooting you on. And we'll have some more updates for you next week. Hopefully some good news.
Get these kids on here and talk.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's take another commercial break. We come back.
We're going to be with White Velvet.
We're going to have the big old driving. I think Jeff number 2 is going to be in with us. He's going to draw some lucky winner out of there. And what's that lucky winner going to win?
They're going to win free electric for a year. And if they're here, they're going to get some free H2O for a year.
Residential H2O.
Residential, yes. Not bottles of water.
And look at this.
Big Rod Clark's in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, what about me? You're not giving any up here?
What's up, buddy? That's Nelson. He's in the house.
Look at him.
He's raring to go. Yeah. He'll do some karate on you. You got to go.
Leaving.
He's ready to roll. He had enough of that. All right, let's take a commercial break. We come back. Some lucky winner is going to be a lucky winner.
I'd like to be a lucky winner.
Well,
We're out.
yeah, we're
already eliminated.
You're a winner. You're already a winner. So stay tuned. You're in the cheap seats on 96.3 FM, streaming live on the web at WLCNonline.com.
Watch this.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're in the cheap seats on 96.3 FM, streaming live on the web at WLCNonline.com. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan with you here at Lincoln IGA. We have Charlie with us in this morning. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning to you.
What do we got going on here?
Well, we had a promotion last 8 weeks. We're going to free power for a year. One lucky winner. We're getting ready to make the drawing. We've been a great promotion. People have been really coming in for it. It's been fun for our help and fun for our customers. So this is a drawing day. This is the day we find out who won.
This is it, and you got a young man right here with his hand in there
That's
mixing
right.
up right now. We got a grocery cart with the box in it. Just that thing's overfilling with entries. So one lucky winner. He's digging for it right now. We're going to see who it is.
My grandson Ethan Parn.
Ethan Parn, he's pulled it out of there.
You can open your eyes.
Jeff number 2's dragging the winner over here to us.
And the winner is
Ronnie.
I'd say Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Looks like a Lincoln, Illinois number. We'll be my partner Bill will be calling him
Okay.
and telling him his lucky days here.
Is Ronnie here?
Ronnie in the house.
Is there a Ronnie in the house?
Ronnie in the house. Looks like RONNIE with a 737 cell phone number.
Okay. Well,
That's the big winner. We'll
Big
be
winner.
contacting you.
When we're off the air, we'll say the last name.
We'll contact you today. That's the big winner. Free power for a year, Ronnie. Congratulations.
so if your name is Ronnie, if your phone rings here for too long,
You better answer it.
you better
That's
answer.
right. You better be home.
Hopefully you paid.
We only get one call, right?
We'll
One
call back. We'll call back.
Hopefully you paid your phone bill and we'll get through to you. We're going to have the young gentleman. He's going to draw another name right now, and this is for a $100 gift certificate to either Lincoln or Mason City IGA.
Well, he's digging through there, too.
Hope he doesn't fall in there. We
How many
may
entries do you
lose him.
think you have in there? Thousands?
25,000, I'd say. That's an estimate.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, here's what we can do. If you can guess the number of entries, we'll give away a free pizza. But, Joe, you have to stick
I
around and
can't
count 'em.
count them. I can't count that high.
And
Second place winner and the winner of $100 gift certificate is Ann. Looks like a Lincoln, Illinois number, a 732 number. We'll be calling you, Ann. You want a $100 gift certificate from the Lincoln or Mason City IGA. Congratulations, Ann.
And
Third place winner.
third place winner, and this is for a $50 gift certificate.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with the $50 gift certificate.
Not at all.
And while we have a minute, we'd like to thank you for all you do in the community. You know, you guys are everywhere. You support everything. People need to get in here and shop. Get
That's
in here and
right.
get your groceries.
Community shops with us. We appreciate it. This is David, number third winner for a $50 gift certificate, a 735 number. We'll be calling you, David. Wait by your phone.
David.
Don't call us. We'll call you.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's a song you can
probably
sing.
a lot of Davids are kind of excited right now.
how exciting.
Yeah. Well, Charlie, thanks for all you and Bill do here. You guys do a great job for the community, like Joe said. And, this is a big promotion you have going on.
Well, and we hope maybe it'll be a yearly event like a lot of our events are. We appreciate all our customers. This is a way of saying thank you to them, and we appreciate their business and all their support over the 25, 20, I don't know, a lot of years.
A long time.
Long time. We've
100
been
years.
here. We've been here, and we've lived here, and we appreciate everybody's business and hope to continue.
Well, I'm sure you will.
Best
and-
place to shop in town.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All
Lincoln
right.
IGA.
Yep, that's Charlie. And we
Thank you,
have,
sir.
Yep, 3 lucky winners, Ronnie, Ann, and David. So you will be getting a phone call here shortly from Bill. Will be doing the calling to deliver the great
Congratulate
news.
you.
And, like to thank everybody for coming here today and,
Getting out here to try to win.
try to win. You can't win if you don't
That's
try.
right. May as well buy a lottery ticket, too. Let's
And,
get involved.
We've got some more prizes to give away. We're going to have another drawing here, I assume, here in about 10, 15 minutes for those
Price
hotel rooms. Right, Lloyd?
When are you starting the others?
Lloyd has no idea.
When are you starting the other drawings?
Are we doing the other drawing today?
At 10.
At 10. So at 10 o'clock, if you want a hotel room, if you got some family coming in wanting to visit, put them in at the Hampton Inn. That's perfect.
It's perfect. Edge of town, pool out there.
Right.
It's a great facility. It's clean.
And then we also have one in Bloomington, Holiday Inn Express. You want to take the lady away for a Valentine's weekend, on up to Bloomington, get away, Joe?
A little bit of a getaway?
Yeah. A little bit, it's only 30 minutes
I
down
can't
the road.
win.
But
You can't win.
yeah, you're right.
Gonna have to put some fictitious names out there.
Yes.
Hey, while we're talking about things, a reminder out there too: the Lincoln Wrestlers they start regionals today.
Yes, they do.
So Coach Dietrich's got those boys over in Springfield, hoping to match up and get some guys out of the regional and the sectional. They're going over there. I guess the host is Springfield High, and that'd be ex-Lincolnite Matt Berger, head wrestling coach over there at Springfield High School. So I'm sure he's got some tough kids. If they've had to get on the mat with Matt every day, they're going to toughen up.
Yeah.
I know he made me a tougher guy than I used to be.
You're pretty tough. I'm thinking UFC tough.
He roughed me up a little bit, that Matt Berger guy.
Yeah.
He's pretty solid.
Well, it's something I never did, Russell.
He's like Lloyd.
Lloyd,
Solid.
too much time on his hands?
Yeah. That's an old stick song, and he's got too much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
Well, you're the one that helps him out.
Well,
if he doesn't have any material, he has nothing to do. But if you want to give him some material.
I don't think we're going to play that one on the air, but it was good. I mean, it took some thought. He's very creative.
Oh, he's a creative mind.
Yeah, and it's always working. It's always, the wheels are always turning.
I'd like to, big day today up here at IGA, and I can't say enough about these guys. Get in over here at the IGA, do your shopping. I was going to give that mailman a shout.
Oh,
he does nothing.
I don't think he really cares.
He does nothing.
Really?
But yeah, get out and support your local IGA. They do a lot of things for us.
Well, speaking of sponsors, let's tell people about our sponsors. We don't get enough credit to them, and we should.
Well, we're missing Jake. Jake, the furniture guy. He's usually on here babbling about something.
He's just kind of hit or miss.
He's a sponsor. We got Jim Grimaldi getting you out of trouble over there as a defense attorney. The Christian Village, which we pop out to periodically and host a show. Nice place out there. The Eaton Corporation, St. Clair's Manor, Lincoln College, the Timbercrest Veterinary Service over in Atlanta and Lincoln. The boys over at Fricky Calvert Schrader, Community Action. They do a lot of stuff here in the county. Schneider Chiropractic Center, Blow No Smoke. Joe Ryan over at Country Financial.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
The famous place over there. Sing the jingle. Come on.
Mission Mart.
Yeah, you got to
smart.
Shop the Mission Mart way. Yeah. You're getting better at it.
Well, you teach me.
And we've discussed the Lincoln.
You're a good learner.
You're a good learner, yeah. I'm a good teacher.
Yeah.
I believe. Are we going to here next Saturday?
Yeah, we are at the Mission Mart.
Next Saturday? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
In Mission Mart, if you haven't been in there shopping, great place to go too.
Oh.
So you ought to stop by every Saturday, grab some groceries at the IGA, then pop over to Mission Mart. A few treats in there you can pick up.
Oh, absolutely. I think you go in, you're always coming out of there with something.
Yeah. I love the place.
It's phenomenal. And they have new stuff every week. Every time we go in there, there's something different. So pretty
Yeah, they
excited
have to just
about
get stuff in daily and deal with it every day because it's nonstop what they have going on in there.
And speaking of nonstop, they've got nonstop sales going on here at IGA. Pork butts.
But if you look at some of the deals, if you go through the flyer, the Prego pasta sauce, 2 for $3. You can't beat that. Brown up some burger, open that jar, throw some Prego in, stir a little bit, make some noodles. There you go.
Done.
Spaghetti.
Supper in 15 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a big mac and cheese guy. It's on sale. A lot of stuff. So,
fruits. That's why I need fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, you could probably use a few more fruits in your diet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
fiber.
I didn't want to leave out the Hampton Inn. Thank them for the coffee and the treats they provide us. As I walk in today, I see the entire cast of Fix 96 eating, which I'm not sure that's a good sign, but we're not really a health show, so I guess it's okay.
Hampton Inn has some delicious breakfast.
Yes, they do.
And, Jeff always does a good job loading up the goodie box. Jeff number 2, that is. So I'd like to thank him for that. I tell you what, Joe, let's take another commercial break. We come back, we'll have the drawing, for the hotel rooms? That sound all right to you?
Absolutely. It's good with me.
Let's get them going. So let's take our last commercial break. We come back. We're going to have 2 more drawings, so stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats, 96 point. Welcome back to the Cheap Seats. Thanks for the Countdown Jim.
Countdown Jim. That might be a good nickname
Countdown
for him.
Jim.
Countdown Jim.
Countdown and chords.
He's all relaxed over there on that couch.
And we are back. Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM, streaming live on the web. And we are at Lincoln IGA. Big day for them. So thanks for having us here. Big winners, Ronnie, Ann, and David.
They'll be happy when they get their phone calls.
Yeah, unless you're different Ronnie, Ann, and David.
Yeah.
Then those other ones won't be so happy.
Yeah, I don't know if they're making phone calls yet. Maybe they are.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to probably be within
No,
the
they're
hour.
working.
Yeah,
Billy's over there working. Charlie's over here working. Nobody's
busy.
making phone calls yet.
They are busy here. The groceries are flying off the shelf.
Those pigs are flying, right, in the back?
Pigs are flying. If you didn't think pigs fly, you're wrong, because they're flying off the shelf. Pork butts and something else.
So get out here to the local IGA and support them.
Yeah.
Some great buys. Great everything out here. It's clean. They'll help you get your groceries out.
And they'll carry,
We've got the revamped street out front, so it's easy to park at.
Yeah. If you want some Gringo Georges, come on in.
Yeah, they're right next to us
Right
here.
next to you. Should open up some.
You know, as it is a sporting show. As we talk a little bit more about some sports, Tiger Woods stepped out this week.
Yeah, a little tightness in his back. Might put Masters at risk.
You know, you sometimes wonder when that's not a natural motion swinging a golf club. And I've had back problems before, believe it or not. You know, that swinging a golf club as much as they do, and I know they have the finest of care with everything, but, you know, Tiger Woods was so good for so long, and now there are a lot of people that like to see him, you know, down and having troubles, which I'm not one of them. I like Tiger. You know, he was phenomenal when he was at his best. But age catches up with you, and you know, the wear and tear and the grind on you. So he may never, you know, come back and be the Tiger Woods that he once was.
And, you know, he was so close and considered one of the greatest, and just kind of on a tear. And then, like you said, age catches up with you, and you just can't recover, like you would be able to when you're younger.
Yeah, and I think he was talking about he was all loosened up. I don't know what he would do before to get ready to go, but whatever it is. And then they had the 2.5 hour rain delay. Said he couldn't come back, but when he came back out, his back bothered him ever since. So, you know, when you're a younger man, it doesn't bother you a bit. Lay around a couple hours, jump right back out and go. Now that he's aging, he may never come back. But you know what? I don't like to see the people that are all on him, because there's a lot of people that are laughing and, you know, Tiger's not that good and this and that. Man, the guy was something else in this day.
Well, Joe, before we go, we are a sports show, and we need to talk a little bit about your thoughts on the Super Bowl, which was last Sunday.
Wow, yes.
Was that a crazy ending or what?
Yeah, what a great Super Bowl.
A good Super Bowl. New England, Tom Brady with probably one of the best fourth quarters of his life. And Pete Carroll with probably one of the worst coaching decisions of his life.
Well, you know, I haven't got it figured out yet, and I don't know if we'll ever get a straight answer, you know, but, you know, did Russell Wilson make that decision and throw a ball? Because if you're Russell Wilson and you're looking that defense over, that play's open. You know, that he does throw a pretty good ball. That play's open. It's a touchdown. Did Russell Wilson, was he given that shot? Was that his call? If not, did Belichick put the right defense out there to sucker him into making that call? Because that guy jumped the route like that and took that ball away. Like he knew it was coming.
They said they worked on it in practice.
Yes.
You know, they had their defense up there for goal line defense to stop the run. Baiting, you know, Carroll to force his hand to call that play.
So did Carroll call the play, or does Russell walk up there and see that?
Apparently, it's Pete Carroll's taking the responsibility.
Well, as he should, because he's the head coach. But I wonder if that's up there to him. Look at this, look at that, see what you think best. If we can run it. If not,
if Malcolm Butler doesn't jump that route, it's probably a touchdown.
Oh, it absolutely is.
You know, so I mean,
and a little bit of that goes on the receiver. He didn't as aggressively go get that like he should.
Well, and there was reason for that. He was cut off. His route was cut off because Cam Chancellor was able to chuck the receiver, not let him release as well. So, I mean, there was other aspects to it. Timeout. All right. We'll back on. There was other aspects to that play other than the throw, but
all in all, a great Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Entertained, kept you around till the end.
the only thing disappointing, I didn't think there was that many good commercials.
No, I thought the commercials were horrible.
Commercials
I did.
were horrible.
There was.
How about the halftime show? I know you're excited.
Oh my
for that.
gosh! Could there be anything worse? You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you enjoyed it.
You can call that out on radio. We have our opinions. Could you have a worse halftime show? It's just ridiculous what they come up with. I'm
Explain
sorry.
yourself.
We'll take all your phone calls. That was a ridiculous halftime show. Who wants to see that?
Well, the younger generation.
Well, I guess I'm too old. I guess I need to start skipping some halftime.
You enjoyed the Rolling Stones.
So you tell me, what did you like best about it? Was it what was she riding?
It's a halftime show. She was riding a tiger.
The dolphins that are dancing next to her.
Those were sharks.
Sharks,
and
whatever they are.
I think
they weren't mean sharks.
Me and Lloyd confirmed one of those was Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick.
Oh, now you guys are going to make fun of the Cardinals. And one of them was Cutler.
No,
Would that be right?
No,
Cutler and Fitzgerald
he
up
wasn't
there.
even there. Fitzgerald was one of the sharks.
I bet Cutler doesn't even know what the Super Bowl is.
Yeah.
And it's for sure he's never been to one.
Yeah.
Hey, that was ridiculous.
So
the halftime show's ridiculous.
You didn't like the halftime show.
Ridiculous. Holy cow. Not even afraid to say that. I hope they're not one of our sponsors.
With the halftime show?
Yes.
I don't think so. I doubt they're listening
because
right now.
that was horrible.
What would you like to see?
I don't know. I don't know. Bring in fake hills and kids on motorcycles and jump stuff. I don't know. Anything besides Katy Perry popping around out there.
It was like cartoonish.
Yeah, it was
like Romper Room or Barney, with these dancing trees and sharks and the beach balls.
It was. I don't have enough bad things to say about it. The show's not long enough.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
And what's Lenny Kravitz coming out doing, singing a Katy Perry song? His stock went from real high to real low.
There's a lot of professional sports are envious of the NFL and how they've evolved and became America's sport. I think that's who put the halftime show together. Someone that doesn't like the NFL. Let's get people to quit watching this.
And then Missy Elliott comes out. You had goosebumps there, Dan. You were up dancing.
Goosebumps is what I had.
Goose pimples.
That's some funny stuff. There's no.
All right, so Joe did not like the halftime show.
Yeah, we'd like to hear how you guys liked it. Please call us with your opinions or tweet them over here to the
can't
tweeter
call
guy.
today because we're about done. We got a couple minutes. We got a little late start, so. But any other news we need to talk about?
Well, how about your Illinois basketball team?
Who are they playing today? Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Be a tough one.
They just took care of Rutgers. When was that?
Yeah, but
Tuesday night or something. Well, Rutgers isn't any good.
And we're missing is Rice and what's his name still suspended? Are they back? I don't even know why they were suspended. Do you?
No.
Anybody?
They're probably
still. Jim says
not.
they're still suspended, so I don't know why. Nobody does. Recruiting was the other day. National letter signing the other day for football. Illinois, a decent recruit class, I guess.
Yeah, you'll never know, I guess, till they get there and see how they work out. But
you never will.
Yeah, you never know until you get them on the field and see what happens.
Nope, you never know.
A lot of high school kids that get recruited and then they fade away.
It's a big, because, maturity plays in the, stuff like that.
Absolutely. But Illinois today with Michigan State, what do you think? Can they pull that off?
No,
they're
not
going to pull it
either.
off.
As much as I would love them to, it's not going to happen. So we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. Again, get out there and support these two grade school basketball teams we've got playing.
Chester East game going on right now, probably just midway through the first over in St. Joseph. Chester East against
real Coach
Sedell,
K
Jamaica for in the state tournament. If they win, they're going to play for the championships at 6. If they lose, I think they probably still have a game for 3rd, 4th, maybe.
Yes, he said they will have.
So, Comnick can't call in right now. I guess we can try to call him, but he's probably in the middle of coaching. So good luck to them. And then Carroll Catholic Wednesday in Decatur against Decatur Lady of Our Lords, for the sectional championship. So good luck to those two teams, and we'll have an update for you next Saturday from
Mission Mart. Mission Smart. Shop the Mission Smart way.
Yes,
That's
we
pretty
will.
good, huh, Jim?
All right. Yes. And we may have some free karaoke there, so come on up. And if they ever have a karaoke.
That or therapy.
Yeah. There might be some therapy.
What was that doctor's name? Guggenheimer. Dr. Guggenheimer will be there.
Yes.
And he's going to talk to you. Sometimes there's a problem that you have that you don't even know.
Yeah, and I didn't know I had one.
You'll
till
say
now.
things you didn't know.
Yep.
You'll do things you didn't know about, and that's where Dr. Guggenheimer can really come in and help.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. As always, I'd like to thank our sponsors for sponsoring us. Without them, this highly educational program would not be, allowed.
Yeah, we can be on a lot of what not to do things.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Next week we're at Mission Mart, so come on up, see us. We'll have some trivia, some giveaways, maybe a pizza or two or something, some free life insurance. A free life
Nothing's
insurance
free in
quote.
life.
So thanks for tuning in. You've been in the Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM. Good day.
Good day.